She could make a video game now. Oh my gosh, I could do video games on the side. That would be so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, look at the things I can hack. I've got myself up to a C grade. A little hacking, and Brer is already a smarter person. Oh look, I start the episode and immediately there is a nuclear explosion in the rat cage. Amazing. And the rat is nowhere to be seen. Nuclear blast detected. Okay, it's fine though, because we have Neo to protect us in here. So welcome back to another episode. A Sag looking Neo, actually. Wait a minute. That's Robin at the PC. This PC is locked. How are you even on it? I do not know. But we are back with some more Not So Very for you guys today. Also, thank you to everyone in the comments who realized my mistake, which I did not realize until I read your comments. I got Neo's eyes the wrong color. I thought that the cat's eyes were the same eyes as the previous generation, which is what we do for the Not So Very, like, main characters, but for the cats we actually do it of the current gen. So thank you so much to everyone that reminded me of that. And sorry it wasn't on last episode. I was recording slightly in advance, but we have Neo with the correct eyes now. So the twins are going to be aging up today. Little Briar and Little Forest are both going to become young adults. They have one day, so they have today, and then they're going to be aging up tomorrow. So we'll do tomorrow as aging up. Today I'm actually going to go ahead and use it as an opportunity to catch up with all the family because we've not seen people in a while, and I forgot to invite Lily for Christmas. Thank you so much to everyone that noticed that as well, because I'm a complete fool. Shout out to the person in the comments. So it's like, imagine looking through the windows in the basement out into nothingness, because that actually made me laugh so much when I was reading the comments. So I'm gonna get everyone up and ready to go, and then we're gonna head over initially to see Kai and his family, and then also I've graduated Lily from university and moved her out as well. I moved her just in with like a random person and CC'd them up so that they wouldn't look too out of place. So we'll go ahead and see them as well. Right, you're all good to go. You're a bit hungry, so why don't you grab some foodies before we leave? You're a bit hungry, so we'll grab some food for you as well. Luke, everyone's social is a bit low, but other than that, they're all good. And yeah, we're all almost ready to go. People keep trying to give Robin new careers, but she's like, no, I like my little stand-up gig on an evening. Although she would have to improve her guitar or violin skill. She's lazy and she doesn't care that much about instruments. So honestly, I can't see it happening, and that's fine. There's nothing, you don't always have to climb to the top of your career. You do often in Not So Berry, but in general, you don't have to, especially if it's not going to make you happy. And oh my gosh, I was like, why can't I clean out the fridge? I can see like green stuff. And then it's this bowl. Every time they're in this room, they complain about the smell, and I could never figure out why. And I've literally just figured out why. I feel so happy now. And look, she's just been offered another job. I don't want to be a dance team captain, okay? Oh, and I was about to say, last episode, we released the mobile app, Rank My Teacher. We just got our first royalties from it. So we chose Rank My Teacher over doing extra credit work to try and get a grade up in school because we are on a D and we want to go to university. So there's a bit of an issue here. And yeah, our first royalty check for it just came through. We made a decision. Do we do hacks? And well, not hacks. Do we do programming or do we do homework? And we chose programming. So we might still be able to get into university even if we don't have like the grades, but it's definitely going to be harder to get on a distinguished degree. So once I age them up, I won't have any more chance to work on their character values. So let's see where things stand currently. Forrest has done really well. His manners are maxed. His responsibility is max. His conflict resolution is max. His empathy is almost max. And his emotional control is okay. He's probably not going to get awarded anything for that though. Whereas for Briar, oh, you know what? I was so worried hers were going to be terrible, but they actually aren't. Everything is almost the same as Forrest. She's not as responsible, which isn't really that surprising considering that she's just not really been bothering with school recently. But her empathy is actually better, which I was really surprised about because she's had 2 mean streaks now. But I guess she's always tried to be sweet with her brothers, despite the fact that sometimes she's feeling mean. So maybe that's kind of worked in her favor. Okay, now everyone is ready to go. Let's go ahead and travel over and see our evil brother Kai. And I'm gonna bring Neo with me because I like the idea that, you know, certain cats, and I think Maine Coons actually do work quite well for this. Certain cats, like, I just shoulder cuts and they come everywhere with you and they just sort of deal with it. I feel like Oliver could do this actually, but Darcy would hate this because he's a bit of a scaredy cat. But I want Neo to be one of those cats that for whatever reason is just there all the time. Like, we're going to a restaurant, my cat's on my shoulder. We're going to university, my cat's coming with me. We're going on a road trip, I'm bringing Neo, and that's what kind of cat I'm gonna make him. Okay, so we left Kai living in the Del Sol Valley. He's still living in our parents' house, I think. Yeah, Barry. Okay, so his wife isn't at home, but his child is. So we're gonna go ahead and check these guys out first. The little kid is called Jaden. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've been here. And oh, look at this diamond. What's up, Brian? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? We were always friends before you made it big, right? Luckily, we do like Diamond, but yeah, people are starting to hear about her antics. Oh, is that Diamond over there, actually? No freaking way. I wonder if she lives out this way. Oh, that was good timing. I'll go ahead and catch up with her outside. And it makes sense that she would have heard about this because, oh, she's feeling a bit sad. But yeah, she's like into her tech and all that thing. Like in this little underground scene that they're both in, like Briar's getting pretty famous, basically. And oh my gosh, the child is here. The child is literally outside. Jaden. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. He is our nephew and he's really freaking cute. He's already got a bit of CC on, but let me just nip into cast just real speedily. And how old is Kai now? Kai is, oh, he's an adult. He's a bit younger than us, but I'm still just gonna switch out his appearance slightly just to kind of reflect his age a little bit. Oh my gosh, it makes him look so much older. Oh no. Just a little bit around the eyes like that. There we go. And this is his wife, Zuri, who is gloomy, good, and vegetarian. I wonder if she's gloomy because her husband has the evil trait. Either way, let's go ahead. You're part of the family now, so let's CC you up a bit. Okay, I'm gonna keep, she had quite pink lipstick, so I'm gonna keep her lipstick quite pink. And she's pregnant again. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Okay, so they have another baby on the way. And then we've also got little Jaden, who has a full face of makeup on. I'm not sure if babies should have lots of makeup on. He's very adorable. Let's pop some little lashes on him. I feel like we're going to be in cast a lot this episode. And I can see a bit of Kai in him, but I also kind of see like, I think he's going to look a lot like his mom too. He is an inquisitive toddler and he is our nephew. Oh, and in true Sims toddler fashion, he immediately changes his hair color and takes his eyes off. But oh well. We're all going to go ahead and introduce ourselves to the newest little member of our family that's been kept secret for like 3 years. So yeah. Oh wait, you know them already? How do you already know them? Zane somehow already knows Jaden. Interesting. The house is the same as we remember it. Sims unfortunately don't make any decor changes themselves. It would have been cool to like imagine what changes Kai would have made, but oh well. And I would like to meet my sister-in-law. Hello. Oh, and I forgot Robin would learn all the traits because I gave her as part of her police career to make things a little bit easier. She has the observant trait, which was super useful until my career bugged and then it was no useful at all. Oh my gosh, she looks like she's literally about to pop. I feel like she could literally give birth today. I'm gonna celebrate her pregnancy, be like, oh, we didn't know about you and your son. I guess, you know, congrats. Thanks for that, Kai. Yep, immediately arguing with Kai straight away as well. We do love our brother, but he's a bit of a piece of work, let's face it. That's a very cordial handshake there from Luke as well, being like, yes, we don't always see eye to eye, do we? And I did give Robin a slightly different makeup look and hair look for today as well. I just basically like to mix it up every single time. And she's really fun to dress up. You guys in the comments really liked the loose hoodie I put on her. So I think when she goes to university and you just kind of like, I feel like you relax your appearance a little bit university, or you kind of rush getting ready because you're going from class to class. I think I'm gonna go for like the baggy jumper, baggy hoodie, big like t-shirt look on her, and I think that will be a vibe. I also like how now that we've removed the preteen trait from Diamond, she's so much taller. If I do manage to get her to go to university, I'm gonna like say high five like that. I'm gonna get like a bunch of her friends to still go to uni. So I think I'll bring Jaden. He was called Jaden. Yeah. I'm gonna bring Jaden and Diamond to university, but I'll also introduce some new people then because I've made a few Sims recently in challenges that I've loved. So there's one Sim I have in mind that I did for the, was it the black and white challenge? Yeah, for the black and white challenge. And I really like the idea that she's like a robotics student and she could maybe introduce Briar into robotics. So if she does get to go to uni, I'm really excited. If not, I might just move her in with like a bunch of friends anyway, and they just have to see if they can sink or swim. I also like as well that show off up, I think, is like something that's always always been there from maybe from parenthood or whatever. Like a teen thing you can talk about. But I like that when it's with Briar, it's like literally the app that she made. So she's showing off her app. Like, look how many users it's got. Look how many people have rated their teachers 1 out of 10. This is no shade for teachers, by the way. Teaching is a wonderful profession. And if you teach teenagers, I think you're incredibly brave. So I'm glad we got to spend a little time with cute little Jaden. However, you haven't dropped and given birth. You don't seem like you're in labor right now. And the day is ticking on. So we're going to go and see Lily now. So everyone pile into a car. In fact, maybe I can bring them. Maybe we can all go see Lily. Diamond's apparently hanging out with us today. So I'm going to bring her too. Yeah, let's get everyone. Oh, Diamond, sorry. We're dropping you off here. Kai's coming instead. And I moved her into Oasis Springs. I was basically just trying to find a household that like wasn't too full. And yeah, so we've moved her here. Let's go say hi. Is this the house where the Villarreals lived for a while before we went to the Villarreal mansion and took that house back? I think it is. I think it's the same plot and it has the park. Oh, this is like going down memory road today, isn't it? Oh, but you have no furniture. No furniture in the whole world. Okay. However, we have a Lily with her violin, which is amazing. So I'm going to get Robin especially to go in and check on her. And I'm also going to say, she looks a bit sad right now. I'm going to ask her about her degree. There you go. She's happy once I've come over to chat with her. She got a degree in culinary arts, if you guys remember. I'm trying to ask about career, but I don't know if I'm just can't see it. Oh, there it is. Ask about career. Because I also put her in a career as well. She's open to the idea of having children. And she's now a sous chef at Make a Dish. That's amazing. So Lily has done very well for herself. Now, I moved her in with this sim just because he was a sim there. I threw some CC on him, but they're not like dating or anything. I mean, they're not anything in because there is nothing in this house, but I just needed somewhere to put her. If they end up dating, fine. If not, I'm leaving it to MCC. I literally don't. It's not deep. It's just a random sim. He's called Easton El Khoury. And I wonder if Lily is kind of like wondering, oh, have you thought any more about joining the Nu Sigma Beta? Not so very, yeah. Which is the sorority we've got at Brightchester. And she's like, oh, I'm not really sure about university anymore. I think she still really wants to go, but she's just not sure if she can get in now with school. So she's like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, look at this cool app I made instead. And she's like, actually laughing at her for ranking all of her teachers. That's one way to get back at low grades, isn't it? Build an entire app as revenge. Oh, that's sweet. Briar says, I find you interesting, Lily. I hope that you can see it too. So I feel like we'll definitely keep in touch with Lily. And I'm sorry I haven't been seeing her like in episodes as much. In my head, she was at university. She was going away for a few years and it was just likely that she wasn't going to be hanging around the house as much anymore. But at least now she's out and she's employed in her dream career. And I think that's like a nice way for Lily to go. So I feel like Kai and his wife have snuck off. I can't see them anymore. So I don't know if she's gone to go give birth or what, but I need to keep an eye on these two on the family tree and see if there's any. Oh my gosh, she actually did. Stacy! She had a little baby Stacy. So that is why they disappeared. They've literally gone to give birth. Fair enough. I will allow you to dip out if you do need to go and create another human. But I'm going to go and send everyone home. We've spent the whole day with family today. All previous generations on the family tree look down at us and smile. Okay, Sunday night, which means tomorrow is the day they'll age up and also their final ever day at school. I don't think you can turn a D into an A in one day, let's face it. But what you could do is have one last crack at hacking. One last chance. And then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least you've tried everything, you know? Ooh, there's also the academic aptitude test. Go ahead and register for that because I think that will give you a school grade boost. And then... oh, she could make a video game now. Oh my gosh, I could do video games on the side. That would be so freaking cool. I'm gonna get her to... oh my gosh, look at the things I can hack. I'm level 10. So surely if I hack, like, my school grades now, I should have a better chance of being successful. This is so disgusting. I actually peed on myself. What? Why has that happened? I don't know. Forrest is currently on a C grade, but I think... he will definitely get to B. It's kind of unfortunate that you didn't get an extra day at school because you might have got even further. And okay, she's feeling very confident about her hacks. So that's a good sign. And oh my gosh, she actually went off the lot to take the aptitude test. Okay, I didn't realize she was doing that. I'm so sorry that I sent you in to do that at 1:40 a.m. in the morning. And you're gonna have to finish your hacks in the morning. You're so tired. I've ruined this girl's sleep schedule. I've ruined her whole sleep schedule forever. Oh my gosh, she's there till 4 a.m. Maybe we won't be able to hack before school. Maybe we'll do a little casual after school hacks. Oh my gosh, being in a house with squeamish Sims is actually pain. One play and their whole day is ruined. I put it in the dishwasher and he's like, oh, I'm so inspired. I appreciate the details. Yeah, the problem is you're appreciating every detail. That's why you hate every single plate being left out. Luke has work as well. He's doing well. He's at level 8 of his professor career. I'm not getting him to do a bunch of the daily tasks and stuff, but he's been spending time with his family, so it's fine. And the kids are all heading into school except Briar, who is absolutely shattered because she was doing tests until 4 in the morning. So I'll give her until 9 and then I'll wake her up. Okay, you've really got to go to school now, babes. Oh, that is the face of somebody who wants to stay at home and mod Minecraft. And everyone has gone to school or work except Robin, who can have a nice long sleep in. And Forrest's classmates are doing a group project. Should he let them do it all or try and contribute? It's Forrest. He's definitely going to try. And he did get a performance gain from that. Well done. Also, hilariously, Briar is telling me it feels great to be on top of things. Is that just you saying it would feel great? Because you are not on top of anything. You are chaotic and I actually love it. So, ooh, and our app's making more money. Ooh, it's Love Day tomorrow. Rank My Teacher is going up. She's actually earning more from it. This could be a nice little side gig, but it does take ages to complete them. And Forrest is on the way to earn the compassionate trait, which I really want him to do. I feel like it fits his personality. And he's also like a nurturer. So again, I feel like he should be compassionate as an adult. Ooh. And Luke is nearing the end of his teaching topic that the students are really excited about. They're currently working on their final projects and he receives a directive demanding all normal coursework be stopped to make time for standardized test prep. The students are extremely excited to finish and share their projects. Should Luke let them finish or drop everything and do the test prep? Well, now we know he's like, he has his own approach to teaching and his approach works. So I am going to not switch. I'm going to let them finish instead. The excited students complete all and present their projects. As they're all in high spirits, it only takes a little convincing to get them to transition to test prep. He's able to fit in enough prep that all his students go into test confident and prepared. See? He's good. He just gets this whole teaching thing. He's like a genius teacher. Okay, they're back home from school. Jaden's coming over as well. And through hard work alone, Forrest is back on a B. Briar has managed to claw her way back up to a... No, she's on a D. I thought today she might get herself up to a C, but it hasn't happened. She's finished her report card riddled with Ds. That surely is unpleasant for anyone. Okay. We've got to go the hacksy route. Last chance to hack our way into a good grade. Oh, and Zane wants to be a ninja when he grows up. Better start practicing your hiding. At least one of our kids knows what they want to do when they grow up then. And while you're doing that, I better start cooking some cakes. Some leveling up to adult cakes. It would be cool if you could put like candles in the cheese and just serve an entire cheese to like Sims that really love cheese but hate cake. And before they age up and the option's gone, I've sent Luke to a parent-teacher conference for them. I don't know what it's all about. I've never done it before, but oh my gosh, it worked. I've got myself up to a C grade. A little hacking, and Briar is already a smarter person. She has the grades to prove it. So I really wanted to like hack it even higher, but that's as far as I can do. I can only do it 1 grade up. I can't do it again for a while. So we've got ourselves up to a C at least. I'm gonna get her to email a guidelines counselor for advice to see if she'd be able to make it into uni. Ooh. She could get scholarships, helping hand, esports, and athletics. But would she be able to get a distinguished degree? Yeah, this is what I want her to get on. I want her to do computer science at Foxbury. If I don't, I wonder if I can go anywhere and then transfer over. I don't know. I'm gonna get her to apply all the same and just... It takes a couple of days anyway. We'll just see. Okay, and we've got 2 birthday cakes. So, Forrest, you get to go first because you was born first. So, wait, where you go? Come back here. You go ahead and blow out your candles first. And then Briar, you can come over here and blow out your candles afterwards. Wait, where did you go? He disappeared somewhere. So Forrest has aged up. Now, ordinarily, I would be giving him the... Is it the cheerful trait? Because I think that's what Briar has. I think that's what you get for Not So Berry. But he's his own person now. We're not going to lock him into the Not So Berry ones because we know that he's not going to be the heir. So, lactose intolerant, foodie, or or childish? We've already got squeamish. I don't think you can give someone, but he's not childish either. Giving someone squeamish and lactose intolerant just feels mean. Child of the islands? Maybe. Hates children. I don't think so. Dog lover? No, he likes rats. Vegetarian? There's a lot of green. None of these fit him. When I get the right one, I will just know. Okay, good. I like this because in my head, although it's not a career in the game, I kind of imagined Forrest becoming like a social worker because I just think it fits his personality really well. And this trait goes really well alongside that as well. So I am going to give Forrest the good trait. And then Briar, why don't you come over here and blow these candles out? And enter young adulthood. Still actually... Oh, wait, the candles didn't even go out. What kind of... Oh my gosh, you can tell you spend too much time at your PC. You don't even have the lung capacity from exercise to blow out candles. Seriously. Okay, so Briar has the geek trait. She has the cheerful trait. And then the final one that I have to give her for not so berry is the squeamish trait, which she got because she started to get really freaked out by her brother's pet hamster. So that's why she got a cat. And there we go. Gone ahead and aged them up. So, oh, look how happy with her new vibe she is. Very happy with her new vibes. So let's go ahead and nip into Cass. See their adult appearance. See how tall she's ended up. Also, sometimes their face changes a little bit. When they become adults, like their face can get like longer. But I just want to give her a slightly updated look because she's getting ready for university. So we're getting into a little bit more of a relaxed look. So I'm going to give her like the baggy jumper that we talked about last time. It's a little bit different. I'm going to pretend it says U-Bright on it. Although U-Bright's colors are actually red. But that one says I love New York, so never mind. Just pretend it's like a university jumper because we are like manifesting hard that we've got into uni basically. So we'll give Briar manifesting uni look. I'm also going to just switch her out to hair to the side vibes. She's still doing her at-home dye kit, which is why the dye isn't even. I'm also going to give Neo a look because you guys were like, oh, you should have gotten her a black hat because then it's like Neo's black coat. But why don't we just give him a black coat? There, then we're like little Matrix kitty, you know? My little cute Neo the hacker cat. And then for Forrest, I don't think I'm going to send Forrest to uni. So I'm going to give him like quite a smart look because he's going to start like going to job interviews and stuff and maybe starting on this. In my head, he's a social worker. He just is. So I'm going to graduate him out of relaxed teen look and into like sensible head grown man look. I'm also wondering whether to switch up his hair because it's been a little while since we've done that. I wonder how he looks with a shaved head. Oh, he does look cute with a shaved head. That looks quite cute on him too. But I kind of really like his hair before. I don't know. I might keep him with this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep him with that. It's like so Forrest, like... I feel like his hair it's iconic, so we're going to keep his hair. And I feel like Briar looks slightly tall. She's still definitely taller than her mum, but she's still definitely shorter than, like if I do this, you can see her shortness. Like if I just go for like that, you can see she's definitely a little shorter, but I think she's adorable. And immediately she's straight back in bed again. So next episode, regardless of whether we get into our degree or not, I will be moving her out of the house and in with some friends. I'm really hoping I can get on that course, but with the grades I have, I don't know if I'll be able to, but we will be trying it all the same. And we're going to begin our life with Briar with all 3 traits now, ready to tackle our not so very green challenge. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give it some love and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.